Alright, so we're gonna look at...
I hate these packages! I hate them! I hate the packages! I hate the Black Series packages! I just wish they could have been done better!
Been waiting all day for that. Alright. So anyway... yeah, so you got Mara Jade here, who, she was originally an expanded universe character, and she's kind of crept into the mainstream, pretty much. Got a 4-inch figure here, and everybody's been complaining about her hair for the most part. It's awful 80s. It's a little bit something, I don't know. Her face kind of has like a, I don't know. It's not a bad sculpt. Just not what I expect from Mara Jade, exactly. I mean, you got this little portrait up here, and you got that, and I'm just not really seeing it. I don't know. But let me get her out of this little bubble here, and we'll check her out. Then we'll do some a little bit of modification there tomorrow. So we'll take Miss Skywalker here and take a closer look at her. Alright, we'll give this a shot under regular lighting and see what happens. But basically, we got Mara Jade here. It comes with the figure. Stand was my extra one there I had from way back when they used to sell stands. She also comes with a purplish, pinky looking lightsaber there. Unique saber handle. Also comes with the same handle unlit. It also has a peg on it, so you can put it into her belt. And a small laser pistol, which I've not tried to put it into her holster yet. So we'll go ahead and we'll test out her accessories here real quick. She's got a pretty fat holster there going on. So it should fit the gun fine. Yeah, it's okay. Fits in there alright. Oh, look, that comes off. That's cool. Has a little tab and thing there for her belt. That's good. I'm glad that comes off. Looks like you can put the holster on her butt. Aha, much better. And you can throw the lightsaber down at her side. Like that. That's pretty neat. She has like a little pointy gun finger there. Not bad. Let's see. Yeah, alright. So yeah, holds everything okay. Not bad. Place to store everything. Always a bonus with action figures for me if they can store everything, or I mean sometimes you can't, but it's always a bonus if they can. Alright. Well, if I didn't have these big fat 40-year-old hands, I'd be able to get that in there a lot easier. And yeah, there we go. Alright, so everything's in there. Cool. So far, not bad. Not a bad figure at all. Cool. So we'll come back and look at her articulation here in a sec. Take a look at her articulation here. She does have a ball-jointed head, which, if you can look past my dirty nails where I've been airbrushing today, it's kind of hindered by the hair, which is a little unfortunate. The face sculpt is alright. It's not stellar by any means. I'm sure there's better ones. I'm sure there's better paint and stuff. But for a mass-produced toy, it's not bad. She does have like a nice ball swivel shoulder. She has a single point elbow. She has a swivel wrist. She has the upper torso on kind of a ball joint. No lower torso swivel. She does have a standard T-joint, which typically on female figures you used to always see them with the V-joint, and their legs would go wide whenever you put them out. But she has a standard I'd say male-style T-joint that a lot of the Star Wars figures have. She does come with a single-point knee right there, but it does have a swivel on it. And then you get a swivel pivot, whatever you want to call it, swivel ball hinge, ankle. So, pretty good. Nice articulated figure. Now, I think, like I said before, is one of the biggest complaints about her is her hair. Like, the face sculpt is alright, but they could do better. But But the hair is huge, which is kind of funny because I think she came out, what, in the early 90s, late 80s? Luckily, she can just pop right off there, and she has a standard little ball that's out of focus now. Give it the hand of focusing. Just like that. So, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and film my review for my Black Widow figure, and then we're going to swap heads and see how much improvement that makes. So, alright, be right back. Alright, I'm all done looking at my Black Widow, so now I can get back to Mara Jade here. Now, quick, simple head swap with great results. All you gotta do is find yourself, and they're still out there because I got one just the other day. I think they're between $12.98 and $9.98 on sale now. Is this Black Widow from the Marvel Universe line? They're carried at Toys R Us only like this. I don't know who else has that head. I know there's a couple of Black Widows, but they all have different heads. But anyway, this head from this set, for me anyway, is like a really good Mara Jade swap out. I bought several of those. So all you gotta do is literally take her head, pull it off, pop on your Black Widow head, and ta-da! I think that's a way better Mara Jade. Might just be me, but there's the other head there. Looks here's a little bit more, I don't know, natural, I guess. I don't know if the color is really that more natural, but this isn't really all that great either. A couple of benefits about this, I think it is a prettier face sculpt. If it would come into focus. So yeah, I think it's a prettier face sculpt and has the benefit of being flexible, so you can actually get her head turned around and stuff. So, you know, if you got some action poses going on, you know, you can kind of actually get her looking the right way. You know, a little bit easier, you know, without having to cut out the other sculpt, trying to get it to fit around the shoulders and stuff. So yeah. There's my falling background. No, there's my custom, somewhat, Mara Jade. Yeah, just simple head swaps. Love the stuff. Love the ability to swap between the G.I. Joe, the Star Wars, and the Marvel Universe. Sad that we're seeing a lot of stuff go to the 5 points of articulation, especially with the Star Wars and the Marvel stuff. But what are you gonna do? We had a really good run. But yeah, just the general Mara Jade. I'm gonna give her a good 9.5. Because the figure itself was executed really well. I mean, yeah, I hate the packaging, but the fact that, number one, they did her. Number two, they did her and they gave her all the accessories that she really needed. Lit and unlit sabers, gun, and then the movable holster is just a super bonus. I'm going to take off, yeah, I think that puts her at 11. I think if she had this head sculpt, instead, or one similar, and it was on like vintage card backing, she'd be an 11. Totally an 11. That kind of awesome expanded, really wanted figure, put on a vintage card back with an awesome head sculpt, that is out of the park. It's a grand slam. But because we got it on the discount looking Black Series packaging, which I don't really hate it, but it sucks. It could have been done so much better. The fact it's on a crappy card, for you men on card collectors out there, the fact she has this crappy, I don't know, some people kind of like it. You know, if you're stuck in the 80s, then yeah, I guess you're going to be digging it. D. Snyder. Then yeah, it's good on you. But because of the shortfalls there, I'm only going to give her a 9.5, and that's only because I can swap out her head. If I couldn't swap out her head, then I'd probably bump her down to like an 8.5. But yeah, just as she is, I'd give her a 9.5. She's available at Hasbro.com right now. Actually, I just picked up a couple more that should be in here. So I got one for my friend, and now I can keep one mint on card. The card that I had did have a couple of flaws in it that you guys probably didn't see before I trashed it. But yeah, Mara Jade. If you don't have one, get one. And keep an eye out for those other figures. There's some more Black Series coming out. Have yet to see the Plagueis Wave in stores around me at all. Unless it came in and left like the same day, which is possible. I was buying cases of the Star Wars figures, but since they stopped doing the vintage collection, I stopped buying cases. So, there you go. Like I said, if you don't have one, get one. Or two. One to keep in card, one to take out like this, and maybe even three, just so you can do a head swap and have one original. There you go. Thanks for watching, and keep on playing with your toys.